Howdy folks, welcome back and thanks for joining us. This week we're going to take a look back at using Wi-Fi Express with the XR10 and doing firmware updates specifically. You can do firmware updates, you can do firmware down dates, I guess, where you can go backwards in firmware as well. We'll walk through the basic usage and all of that. First thing is, battery's plugged in. I have my Wi-Fi Express plugged into the programming port of the speed control, and I'm going to turn the speed control on. I did unplug my cooling fan so that we don't have to listen to it whir in the background. Light comes on, and that means you're ready to get started. Step number one, if you're doing firmware updates, it's good to put your phone in airplane mode first. This way, the phone's not trying to connect to the internet or do anything while it's doing firmware updates. Some of your apps, they're trying to do updates, and if it finds that because the Wi-Fi Express doesn't have internet, it's not going to stay connected, and you can break a speed control that way. So if you're doing firmware updates, put it in airplane mode. And then you go to your settings, you go to your connections, you turn your Wi-Fi on only, and then when that comes up, you'll tap it again to get in there, and it'll show you all of them. So the one that we want is this. I've renamed mine Charlie HW Link. If you haven't done that, or if you had to reset, the default password at this part is 1234567 So you can go in and change that later on if you haven't done that yet. So I go connect, and generally it ignores me the first time. So then I do it again, and then it works. I'm not sure why that is. I think this phone, it likes to make me look bad. Maybe one more time, third time's a charm. There we go. So it's checking the quality of the internet connection, then you'll get a notification that says you've got no internet, and that's why we do this in airplane mode. So it kind of changes what the phone's doing the whole time in the background. Dismiss that notification, and then I can go back over to here, and now I can open up the Hobbywing Link app. And the first thing that you do before you can use the speed controller or do any firmware updates, you have to tap the speed control icon, and then it'll make connection this way. It takes a little bit of time. It's not too bad. And then we're going to jump into doing the firmware update, because we've talked before about the parameters and all that fun stuff, but we haven't spent a ton of time talking about how this firmware update stuff works. So after it's connected, you can see here some options. Now, it shows you your current version, and this is on an old 4.105 version, and we're all the way up to 4.3 right now. Unless you race in Europe, you're not going to ever want to use these BRCA modes. They have some different rules for their blinky class that don't allow the softening to be used, and that's why there's a special one for BRCA on these two versions here. So if you're a BRCA racer over in Europe, you're going to want to obviously use those. But you can see here, you can select any of these firmwares and update accordingly. So we'll update to the current 4.3.01. There's no drop downs here. This is just telling you what's going on, tell you what the latest database is, what speed control it thinks this is, and that it's a car speed control, obviously. So once that's already hit update, and you read all these warnings, and this is, you don't want to do anything to the phone because that changes all of that. So once you hit OK, you just kind of set the phone down and you wait. Now this takes some time. It is not a super fast process, unfortunately. You'll watch this status bar move across here, but it's not terribly slow either. And we'll talk about some stuff while this is happening. A lot of people think that the Wi-Fi Express uses the internet. It does not. When you open the app when you're not connected to anything, the app can then do updates to the database and make sure that you're all up to date. But while you're actually using it, it doesn't use any sort of internet. Wi-Fi, sure, in many situations is your connection to the internet, but for this operation, it's just letting the phone talk to the speed control for the most part. So there's a little bit of confusion there. Also, Wi-Fi Express only works on Wi-Fi signal. We've had some people hit us up and ask us if they can use the new Bluetooth settings because they like Bluetooth connection better than Wi-Fi. And no, unfortunately, that will also not work. Wi-Fi Express is only operating with Wi-Fi signal. And then the other one that we get is there's been people that say they lose internet connection while it's in the middle of a firmware update. And again, this is related to this airplane mode. So you want to make sure that if you're doing firmware updates, the safest way to go about it is to be in airplane mode. Now, I've done it in airplane mode. I've done it out of airplane mode, and I've had very good luck. I don't know if it has to do with Android, iPhone, whatever, but there are many people that have lots of apps installed, emails and stuff like that, and it'll do its best to stay connected to the internet, and by that, it'll even tell your phone use a different internet connection. And so when you're on the Wi-Fi Express and it's realized there's no internet there, the phone is very inclined to want to look at other connection options. So firmware update almost complete here. The the amount of steps you take doesn't really have any effect of this. I've done a couple different firmwares, and they all seem to take about the same amount of time. But as it wraps up, it'll give us a notification at the end that says the speed control needs to be restarted or reset, and that's just to ensure that you go through and redo your calibration to your radio, double check all your settings and all that fun stuff. A firmware update will, essentially wipe the speed control clean. So you got to go through and start over like it's a brand new speed control, so to speak. Almost done. 98, 99, 100, and this is the moment of truth. Yes, update completed. You hit OK. And then you can go back in and start working on speed control settings and all that right away, actually. It likes to load the data. So we back out of this screen, and then we can now look at our parameters and see all the cool new stuff that's in there. Let's just select from the profiles. You can jump into any one of these profiles right off the back and go through and start changing settings right away. We do have other videos that talk about all these settings, so we won't bore you with that right now. So once that connects, you can get in there, make all the setting changes that you want to, back out of there, get back to the home screen, and then you're going to disconnect the speed control. You hit OK, and then you turn off the speed control, connect everything back normally, and recalibrate the speed control. Make sure that everything's good to go. Well, there you have it. Thanks for watching, everybody. That is XR10 with the Wi-Fi Express and, of course, the HW Link app, getting firmware updates and some basic operation. Thanks for watching, everybody.